Business that's faced zero consequences even after leaving more than 400 customers in the dark. Now the Dallas County Tax Office says it wants this car dealership shut down. Consumer investigator Alana Otler is here. And Alana, it sounds like even more customers are coming forward.
That's right, Gilma. And by now, maybe you've spotted them yourself. Hundreds of cars with temporary tags issued by the same dealership. And according to customers, the problems start after those plates expire.
I fell in love with the vehicle when I saw it.
Raquel De Leon says this Hyundai might as well be the car of her dreams. That's because 5 months after buying the vehicle, she lacks the title proving she actually owns it.
I'm really scared that, that's a fear that I'm always thinking of, that I don't have my title.
It's a fear shared by hundreds of customers. They purchased vehicles from Fenton Hyundai in Mesquite, but never received their titles or license plates.
I'm not sure if a police officer is going to understand or is going to, believe me when I state, hey, I'm waiting on the dealership. They still have yet to send any of this paperwork to me.
This is an unusual situation.
The Dallas County Tax Assessor Collector says Fenton failed to transfer roughly 400 titles to his office. Without that paperwork, titles cannot be issued to drivers. John R. Ames traces the problem back to May 2018.
We first discovered it when we had some checks from Fenton Hyundai not clear the bank. It's a really sticky situation, and number one, I want to ask the customers to be patient.
Dallas County says it filed a complaint to get the dealership to surrender the titles. Not only is Dallas County waiting on titles, it's waiting on the fees customers already paid to Fenton. Ames is asking the state to waive those fees so he can start processing paperwork. He's still waiting for an answer.
The quicker we get this dealership shut down and get those titles in our possession, the quicker that we can work with the state to get those titles processed.
I just want my title. And I hope that everybody else does get their title as well, and I wish that somebody could help us.
Now, despite all these issues, owner Brad Fenton started the process of renewing his dealership license, which expires May 31st. Whether that application gets approved is up to the Texas DMV, and a spokesperson says he can't comment because the investigation is ongoing, guys.
And Alana, what can people do if they're still waiting for their titles or their license plates?
You can do two things. You can file a complaint with the Texas DMV, and if that's not enough, you can also go to the Office of the Attorney General. Now, a lot of people are complaining, I already did that and nothing's happening. But again, as we heard, investigation is ongoing. But the important thing is that they're accruing complaints. So they're looking at a caseload of things, and maybe they can make a case that way.
Yeah. I've watched you report on this for months, and every single time I can only sit here and shake my head.
It shouldn't be this
hard
difficult
to even fathom.
And the number gets bigger every time.
Well, you're on it, and you stay on it, and thank you. Investigations take time.